Hi, I'm Brad's Vintage Collection, and I'm trying to talk loud because I'm in a busy Chicago corner. I walked the roughly 2 blocks to the ballpark to do an on location for a VR for Drew at Clean Cheap Shots, and Drew asked us to do an outside shot, so figured no place better than Wrigley Field. Going to show the 4 cards from my Mount Rushmore of players born in Illinois. This was a really fun project because it got me to go into a box from my childhood, and after the video of me showing the cards, I'll kind of show you finding the Rickey Henderson and the Kirby Puckett among my childhood cards, so that'll be fun. I guess I give a little spoiler here. So without further ado, the Mount Rushmore of favorites that were born in Illinois. First, I've got Rickey Henderson, the Man of Steel, and he was a big part of my childhood. In 1982, when he broke the stolen base record, I cut a picture out of the newspaper and had it on my door in my bedroom of him with the base over his head when he broke Lou Brock's single season record. So it was very exciting to watch him do that chase, and big fan of Rickey Henderson. Next, I've got Kirby Puckett, and this is the one that I pulled out from my childhood collection. I actually pulled it out of the 84 Flair update set that I got for Christmas in 1984 before anyone knew this set was going to be something spectacular. So make sure you stick around and look at me pull the card from the box. But Kirby was born in Chicago. He also went to the community college that I could have gone to had I not gone straight to U of I. Played for Triton College before being drafted. Unfortunately, I never went and saw him at Triton College, but was always a big Kirby Puckett fan, and after Rose retired, he was probably my favorite player for a while in Major League Baseball. So really happy to have Kirby on the Mount Rushmore. Next up, I've got the good kid Lou Boudreau, and I'm a big Lou Boudreau collector. This is his actual rookie card, the 4-in-1 or the 2-in-1. And big fan of Lou for 2 reasons. Number one, he was the Cubs color man as I grew up, so I grew up listening to his voice describe my favorite ball club. And number 2, he went to U of I where I went, so having a baseball Hall of Famer that went to my alma mater is pretty special. So Lou Boudreau, the good kid, is my 3rd. And then number 4 is Ben Zobrist, and instead of picking a Zobrist card, I picked the Celebration, which is the reason he's my favorite. You can see Zobrist right there. Had the big double that allowed the Cubs to come back against Cleveland and win the World Series, and I'm wearing my Zobrist jersey in honor of Ben. So Drew, hopefully this works being on location. It's in the 40s in Chicago, so it's short sleeve weather here and a beautiful day to make a video. Okay, here's one of my boxes of traded sets from the childhood collection, and out of this I pulled the Rickey Action All-Star, and I'm pulling the 1984 Flair Update Kirby Puckett, and if you look, the tag from Christmas is still on it. To Brad, let's see if I can get it to show. To Brad from Mom and Dad, and that's my mom's writing, which I don't see very often. She passed when I was 19, so a lot of memories in this box, and I'm really excited for this video response for a reason to pull this box out and pull a couple cards out. So in the front are a bunch of stickers. So this is the way it looks. I know that this whole set is pretty much off-centered, so Puckett will be off-centered. So I will pull him out and show him to you. Let's go through and find Kirby. Here's Billy Buck. Really was one of my childhood favorites. Ray Burris gave up a famous home run, was also a former Cub. Bill Campbell was a Cub. Looks like they're alphabetical. Ron Darling, a longtime Mets pitcher and announcer. So if I go to P, let's see, H. Mark Langston was a really good pitcher for the Mariners. Oh, there's the Dwight. Pretty nice Dwight. And there's Kirby. Better centered than I remembered it. Off center left to right, but I'm gonna go put this in the case and bring it out for my VR Mount Rushmore video.